Hey everybody, welcome back to another Excel tutorial. I'm Kirby White with Alt F11. I want to talk about the Flash Fill feature, which is a super handy and easy to use feature in Excel that I'm not sure how old it is, but I'm really surprised that I didn't know about it until just recently. So let's jump right in and imagine that we've got this list of names here, and we've got our last name separated from our first name with a comma in between. And I'll show you how I used to separate these out into first and last if that's something that we need to do. I'd use the write function to separate or to start extracting characters from the end of a text string. And I would calculate the number of characters that we need by taking the length of that text string and subtracting how many characters over the comma is, so that we know when to start counting from the right. And so when we do that, we see that we've got, the name Laura shows up there, but it also looks like I included the space between it. So maybe we'll look for that. And, so that at least has worked marginally well. And we do something similar to get the last name. We start with characters from the left. And in this case, we only need as many characters as there are up until the comma. So this is something that I used to do fairly often. Maybe we need it up to the comma -1. So look at that. Now we've got our last name and our first name, separated into different columns, and it's pretty easy to take that formula and drag it down and apply it. So it's really not too much of a headache, but you have to know how those functions work and that they do exist. So it's complex, even though it was fast for me to do it. Let me show you Flash Fill. If we want the first name, I'm just going to type in the first name. Here it's Laura. And when you go to the Data tab, after selecting that cell, and you hit Flash Fill, Microsoft Excel recognizes that there is a pattern to this, that you extracted all the characters after the space from that text. And it has done this entirely automatically. I didn't say to look in the names column and find the comma or anything. It just recognized the pattern. And same thing, if I type in the last name, I'll hit Enter, and then hit Flash Fill, it's going to drop that down too. And so just like that, using Flash Fill, I've been able to accomplish what I wanted without needing to know anything about the functions. Now this won't work in every instance, so there's sometimes that you may need to do something more complex, but this is an incredible feature for us to know about. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope that that's helpful. I'll see you next time.